Hello, welcome to a video. I'm just gonna sit down and rant for a second, as the title says. So I have just finished setting up my luxurious room. As you can tell, I had to move some things and assemble more things to get all of this set up. And you're currently mounted on top of my TV because if you saw my laptop screen, well, you'd probably look at it the same way you would look at a bowl of Wheaties that has been in milk for about 30 minutes. It's sad. Half of it's missing. Like half the screen is completely gone. So I have it set up on the TV to where you can see me. The webcam is mounted on top of the TV, and then cast it down to the TV so I can see everything. So, few things we have to go over. There is the series Him that we will be looking at, and personally, that is like my favorite project I do because not only is that like the main one I've done, that's the one where it's like the first go at doing something more serious of what I want this channel to be. Because I want this channel to be way more than just YouTube shorts I do because I'm bored. So let's pull that up real quick. Alright, so right here we have YouTube Studio. And this is him. That's the playlist name. Not trying to anger anyone with pronouns. Just what this guy right here is called. So this all started in June, a few days before my birthday. And obviously you can see right here I tried to make it consistent, and it's an interesting experience because what I've learned from this is you gotta do specific things to it. Like obviously 49 views, which is low, yes, but for a starting series for me, that's considered good. Then we jump to 6, which is a humongous blow. That didn't stop me because of June, maybe a week later. I don't know, I'm not doing the math. Redeemed. Now, the best part about Redeemed, why I think it has more views, is because it had more than just me. Because everything about it, it's it becomes better when there's multiple people. Like because obviously it's not just me. That's my cousin. We were sitting down, and I convinced him to help me with this. And as you can tell through, it gets better when there's multiple people because then it becomes more comedic. Like also these microphones you see right here, those were probably the biggest pain. But yeah, it was super fun doing all of that. I'd also like to state for this right here, I'm gonna mute it so I don't get playback. The fight sequence that takes place is like you could see that wasn't very good. That wasn't a very good cut. You also see like this wasn't the best thing in itself. Yeah, don't mind the footage of how it's cutting in between. I didn't realize that till now. And then the fight sequence took place, and that was fun. Fun fact: there was a whole lot more of that. This would have been like a 10-minute video with how much we did, but then you ended it right here, and I felt like that was a good go. But yeah, then you can tell. Very next day, convinced him again. Revival. 483. Now that's obviously not my most viewed video, but for this series, that is the most viewed out of all of these. And obviously, just the other day, I restarted it with He's Back, ending with myself dying, and then a brand new edition has me coming back, or him coming back as me. Hence why his voice isn't the deep gargled you heard in Redeemed, Failed, all that. It also has something to do with like a power sense because it would be odd if I had it as he possessed me and then still had that. It's like a power dynamic. It's like the glitching because if you don't know, the glitching is a form of showing his power through it. And to me, that's a very unique way of doing it. Same with the glitching effect, the black and white, the deep gargled voice, and there are going to be parts in the series because I do plan on continuing the series. There are parts where it's going to have his deep gargled voice, and that's going to be super fun to like set the dynamic. And I do have another one, which directly after this, I'm going to go edit that and hopefully have it out today. If anyone knows, I have Twitter or X, I call it Twitter. There's the thumbnail on there or an idea of one. I posted that on there. My ear's currently clogged, so that's now mildly aggravating. I'll be. Come on. All right, so fix that. But with this project, my main goal is for this to be like the first legitimate series that takes place because I want it to be like a kind of evolution in the filming because throughout all of the things I've done, most of it's YouTube shorts. Like does it tell me how many YouTube shorts I have? It probably does somewhere. But there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a shift that I want to try and take of stuff that's beyond shorts because that's not what I want this to be known for. I want that to be the lift of how I get a bigger, brighter filming identity because I don't want to be a shorts creator. That's not the main goal of this channel. My ear is clogged again. I'm gonna just take a vacuum, shove it in, and turn it on. But this whole thing, my entire plan for it is that's going to be a more serious thing, like quality. There's a book that I'm working on that I have told you guys about. I've not worked out everything yet because I'm only a quarter of the way through the book, working on chapter 7. There's going to be 24 chapters, and then I got to find a publishing office that will not charge me a outrageous amount of money to publish the book. That is the biggest struggle I've had throughout this entire time, finding a place that does not have such high spending rates. But I'm going to end my ranting here. I hope you all have enjoyed that. And I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, bye-bye!